Hi, welcome to our spring concert. My name is Sue Densmore. I'm the program coordinator for the Music and Performing Arts and the Visual Arts at the high school. And we're so pleased that you've chosen to come out. Beautiful, beautiful day today, and a nice warm auditorium to come visit. So we're very happy that you're here. That first piece was called Saturn, the Ringed Planet. And it was meant to evoke a sense of space travel out to Saturn. So hopefully that kind of came across. This next tune is called Into the Clouds. band, I'm not going to ask you to show us how to get down. When you started school, band instruments, in 4th grade, raise your hand if you started in 4th grade or 5th grade. How many of you started and had only one 20-minute lesson a week in school and one rehearsal after school? Raise your hand. 20 minutes a week for the first three, thank you, for the first 3 years of their musical lives. 15 hours in a year of total instruction. And then they come to the middle school. It's once a week. They have a period with Deb McKinnon, who I think is here someplace. She's awesome. Some of them had people prior to that. And they get one 50-minute or so session with her and one rehearsal a week. And then they come to high school and they sign up and it's a class. If they take it full time, they actually get to play every day. So I think it's a testament to their persistence to continue to play through the frustrating stage of any instrument, which you all lived through. Thank you very much for living through that. The squeaking and the honking and such, and get to this point. So I just wanted to point out the level of achievement they are actually pulling off here, having started with such a small amount of time. 20 minutes. 20 minutes a week. What if we were taught the math only 20 minutes a week? How many people would ever get to calculus? Right? Just saying. Okay. We are going to finish with another piece of what we call program music, which is music meant to tell a story. This is called The Great Locomotive Chase.
Tutakwenda na amani, tutakwenda na amani, tutakwenda na amani, kwa sababu yeye yu upande wetu. Tutakwenda na amani, tutakwenda na amani, tutakwenda na amani, kwa sababu yeye yu upande wetu. Kwa sababu, 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 tutakwenda na amani, tutakwenda na amani, tutakwenda na amani, kwa sababu yeye yu upande wetu, 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 yeye yu upande wetu.
That was a song in Swahili called Tutakwenda. Tutakwenda na amani, kwa sababu yeye yu upande wetu. We will go in peace because he goes by our side. The next tune we're going to do is in Italian. It's called Nella Fantasia. And we're going to, the first tune, by the way, we featured Christine Denaro on that opening solo. Thank you, Christine. And on this next song, we're going to feature Carly McDonald, Nick DeLay, and Maddie Schmuck.
fantasia io vedo un mondo giusto, lì tutti vivono in pace.
I've got some guest musicians that are going to come set up while they are. In my dream, I see a world of justice where all people live in peace and honesty. I dream of a world where spirits will be always free. They will be ever free like floating clouds full of humanity within the deepest soul. In my dream, I see a world of radiance where darkest nights are ever brighter. In my dream, I feel the caress of warm wind that breathes over the city like an old friend. I dream of a world where spirits will be always free, ever free, like floating clouds full of humanity within the deepest soul. That's the translation of that Italian you just heard.
Bob Lathrop. I direct the after-school choirs. Sue already mentioned to you the little time that the band has had to prepare their music, just given the scheduling of everything. And this year was a tough year for all of our groups. Probably a tough year for you if you had to shovel your driveway. With all of the snow that fell this winter, some of our groups didn't meet for a month after Christmas, and they meet once a week for an hour. So it was a challenging year, but I would like to commend the students for all of the work that they've put in, not only in class, but outside of class to get this music ready.
Children on bending knee.
They say it's alright. They say it's alright.
It's alright to have a good time, 'cause it's alright, whoa, it's alright.
Now we're gonna move slow when the lights are low. When you're moving slow, it feels like a moan, 'cause it's alright, whoa, it's alright. Now come on, listen to the beat and kinda tap your feet. Well, you got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright, whoa, it's alright.
When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do, hum a little song, forget what's going on, and surely something's gotta come to you. Say it's alright.
They say it's alright.
It's alright to have a good time, 'cause it's alright, whoa, it's alright. It's alright to have a good time, 'cause it's alright, whoa, it's alright.
Next up on our jukebox for the evening is Freddie Mercury and Queen. Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy thing called love. Well, this thing called love, it cries like a baby, cradle all night. It swings, doo-doo, it jives, shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it, crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby, she's my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy, yeah, he's crazy. Hot fever, yeah, me in a cool sweat. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba, da 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 da. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. Ready? Crazy little thing called love, yeah, yeah. Crazy little thing called love, yeah, yeah. Crazy little thing called love, yeah, yeah. Crazy thing called love, yeah, yeah. Crazy little thing called love. She drives me crazy, but she's the one I love.
All right, stepping back a few years, Bob Seger. Old time rock and roll. This is our last tune.
Just take those about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Wow, 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 wow,
song that's been around a long time. If you've sung in choirs almost any time or anywhere, you may have run into that song. Nice jazz waltz arrangement. And then, of course, Sting's Fields of Gold, very familiar tune. And now we're going to do an Eli Young Band song called Even If It Breaks Your Heart. And we hope that you've enjoyed the jazz choir.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why and why can't I? Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why and
Well, we want to thank you very much for coming out to our spring concert. We're going to conclude now. Oh, by the way, that tune was called That's Life. Yeah. And we're going to conclude with a Chick Corea classic called Spain. We hope you've enjoyed your evening with us, and drive carefully on the way home. and Maddie and Nathaniel Smith on trombones. Thank you so much. I hope you've had a great night. Good night, everyone.